Guys, I think my parents scammed me.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm not even talking about emotionally or financially. Like, for 18 years, they've been running the smoothest operation in Nigeria. And I didn't even know that I was the first customer. Because for the first 18 years of my life, they made adulthood look easy.
You serious?
Like, bills got paid, food appeared magic. There was always food. Like, there was always light. Light was always on, water was always running. There was always Wi-Fi, hotspots. You know, you could just go to your mom, dad, oh, please, I need data.
I got you, homie.
On your hotspot for you, and you use it. It was so good. School fees was always being paid.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
I mean, I didn't have to like work for my school fees. That's what I meant. Not always, but like, you get the point. Like, I never for once woke up thinking, oh, I have to work today to provide for something. You know, like, it was always handed to me, and it felt really good. It's just, and I thought that that's how life would continue. Until I became an adult, and reality hit me in the face. And all of a sudden, everything just costs money. Everything is expensive. Like, you wake up to go to wherever you're going, transport. You wake up hungry, food. You need internet, data. You even want to work on your laptop. You don't want to go out. Yeah, you want to work on your laptop. But we have Adobe, we have Canva, we have all this software that you have to pay for subscriptions, electricity, rent. And it's even crazy that my bank charges me money for maintenance.
Huh?
Maintenance.
Perfect.
Like the money is just leaving the account on its own. No notice, no warning. It just leaves. And all these things, it's from my pockets. I have to be the one to pay for all these things myself.
We do not care.
And they didn't even prepare us for it. That's what is even annoying me. Like, they would have even told us from kid that see you as you're going, once you hit 18 like this, once you enter 20, you start paying bills. I mean, they probably did, but I don't know. It felt like they didn't. Because if they did, from childhood, when I was like 11, 10, all the money that my relatives used to give me, I would have been saving it. I would have been keeping it somewhere for tough times like this. But my mind,
stupid, I'm not gonna let you get the chance.
if they give me, I will go and buy sweets, go and buy airtime, go and buy food or snacks. Now look at it. But the thing is, some of you might not even really understand what I mean by expensive living. Some of you might not, especially those teenagers that possibly are opportune to watch this video. This video, I'm going to be telling you guys the things that I've been through, the struggles that I just started to face, and it's like everything is going down. But let's start with the first one. Yeah, existing. Like, do you know that to exist as I am, as a full-grown man that I am, to exist requires money? Let's start with the simple one. Yeah, let's start with the simple one. You're leaving your house. Maybe you have like a meeting, or you're supposed to go somewhere. Guess what? You are going to be paying for transport. You can't ask daddy and mommy at my age. Imagine my age now. Don't tell me money. Please, any money. No. I have to be the one to actually like provide these things myself. So what thinking? Okay, maybe grandpa, 4,000 naira. Yeah, 4,000 naira gone for the day, right? Just the morning. This is in the morning. Yeah, gone for the morning. The day hasn't even started already, and your money is already going. Okay, so you've reached your destination. Yeah, you've gone to the meeting. Maybe you've had a meeting, and you come out of the wherever you're having the meeting or wherever you went to, and you hear a little in your stomach. I'm like, what is that? Is it toilet? No, it can't be toilet. I don't feel like using the toilet. Oh, I know what it is. Food. You're hungry. Guess what? You have to buy food. And guess what? Food costs money. You have to buy food. And again, you can't call daddy and mommy and hello, mommy, dad. Especially if they're looking at you to help them and also provide for them. Not provide for them, but like support the family. And you're like, I need money for food. No. You have to look for money for yourself. So okay, so that food, you spend 4,000 naira again on food. This is morning breakfast. This is possibly before you even attend the meeting. Maybe you just arrived at your destination and you're feeling hungry and you had your breakfast. You had food to eat. 4,000 naira gone. Let's talk about data, which I would say is one of the most interesting and most annoying part of being an adult. Data. You have to buy data, and as for someone who does tech, who does UI UX design, data is a daily part of my life. You know, you have to use data to access some of the software you're using, so it's important, it's crucial. And when we talk of data, we're not talking of 5 gig, 2 gig, we're talking of 15 gig, 20 gig, 30 gig data that you know that once you buy like this, for the next 1 week, 2 weeks, it will last. But guess what? 2 days is finished. Like I can remember the other day I bought 15 gig. I was like, okay, do I calculated your time? Okay, before 7 days. Let me mark 7 days, 8 days. I should be able to maximize the use of this data. So the first thing I did, okay, let me watch a YouTube videos. I didn't watch plenty, and I make sure I reduce the quality of the video so that the data will last. 3 videos I watched. I went to Instagram. I just liked 2 posts, 2 of Messi's posts, World Cup posts. 2 of those things. Next, I saw 200 MB left. How?
Now, I'm really mad.
Now how? I've not even done anything. I've not even gone anywhere. I'm just starting my life. I'm just beginning. Is it fair? And you struggle, finish one and Maji will come and tell you to on hotspots.
Do you see me laughing, my nigga?
I've not even finished. Let's talk about electricity bill, light bill. This light that we're using right now is money. You have to use money to pay for it. Let's say if you want to bypass the system, like, no, I'm not going to pay light. I'll use fuel. Generator will humble you. Let's even imagine. Okay. I don't want to use fuel. I don't have money for fuel. I don't want to use generator. Let me use NEPA. And you now buy light. Guess what? NEPA will humble you.
Got it!
If you don't know what NEPA is, it means power. Like the people that are in control of power, lights, they will humble you. They will take the lights in your eyes in front of you. They will take the lights for 2 days. 2 days, you will not see lights. 2 days.
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
That's what they will do. So you think I've escaped from one, you're entering another one. At this point, NEPA isn't even a power company again. It's a situationship. Like that relationship that comes around once in a while and goes and comes back. That's how it is. So trust me, daily living alone as a human being, not a human, an adult, is expensive. And I just proved it to you guys. But now let's go into another section of living. And now we're talking specifically as a designer, as a UI UX designer, as a graphic designer, as a programmer, whatever you're doing. Let's talk about subscriptions. I remember when I was growing up, when you buy things, when you buy things on the internet, especially softwares, you own it. Like when you buy that, I think the Microsoft, that time, once you buy it, you own it. It's yours. You don't pay again for it. It's yours. Even some softwares back then. But nowadays, my brother, every software wants a relationship. Like you think it's only a girl that can bill you.
What do you mean by that?
Open Canva first, open Figma, open Spotify. This software will bill you. They will bill you. See that commitment that you want in a relationship, you will get it from subscription. You want it checking. They'll tell you ending of the month has reached. I need some money.
Women.
And you can't do anything but pay, especially if you need the software. Like you see Netflix, you see all these, especially as a designer, all this Canva, Figma. I think I've mentioned most of them. They're all under subscription. You need to pay to use them. If you don't pay, you cannot use them. And if you cannot use them, you can't work. And if you can't work, you can't make money. And if you can't make money, you can't pay for the subscription. So it's like a life cycle. You know? It's like a life cycle. It goes round. You can't avoid it. No matter how you want to do in this life, you cannot avoid it. You will always meet it. If you want to make money, even Yahoo scammers,
I don't like where this is going.
they use subscription for some software. Believe it or not, all this AI software is subscription. So no matter how you want to do it as an adult, they are going to take. You will need subscription along the way, and it will come back, and it will come back. And this is a friendly and brotherly advice. Take my word for it. Even antivirus that we're using for system subscription. And if you don't want virus, don't enter your laptop. You have to use subscription. Like at this point, the virus should even be scared of me, because the way I'm broke,
You're broke. You're poor.
I can enter that system and it's almost as if companies, they sit down together, they have a board meeting and they sit down and they're like, how do we charge people for something they already have? And one buffoon in the corner of the room raises his hand and says, I have an idea. And they tell, what? Speak to me. Let me hear what brilliant idea you have. And this fool goes on to say, let's charge them every month. And they promote him. And guess what? They actually listen and they charge. That's how I see these businesses. It's like they have this meeting and they're like, let's make them spend more. Let's steal their money. Like I just know it that one day One day, I'm going to go to my refrigerator, my fridge, and it's going to tell me that for me to use the cooling feature, I need to buy fridge premium. I can bet you. One day I'll come here like this, the fan will stop working. It will tell me free trial has ended. For me to have 10 more swings, I need to pay. Just watch. I'm not even like yapping right now. I mean, I am a little bit, but just try it. Next 6 years, we'll start paying subscription for every little thing. Be it ACO, fan, fridge, everything. Just watch. Save this video, mark it, save it. When it happens, come back to it and write it in the comments. You'll see. So as a designer, as a tech enthusiast, as someone who relies solely on technology and whose career is basically tech, you need all these things and you can't avoid it. But then again, imagine if you can comfortably, pay for these things. You can comfortably afford all these things. Yeah. What about the next one? You know what random expenses is? Like random things that pops up, and this is, I would say, is the most annoying part of spending money, because it's not part of your plan. It's not among the budget. It wasn't part of the list. Just like when you go to market and you put down the list that you want to buy, you now want food now enter from nowhere. That's how it is, and you can't avoid it. Like your day is perfect, everything is perfect, and life just comes at you and be like, oh, look at you, look at you. You thought you could have fun, huh? You thought you could have peace. You thought you could plan on that budget. I will shock you. You thought you could spend money wisely. I will shock you. The first thing that happens, your charger dies. Your head of charger, not the cable. The head of charger dies. You have to go and buy a new one. You are going again. Your shoe tears. You have to call shoemaker to fix it. You're having a nice day already. Everything is good. Maybe you're with your friends, and your phone falls, and you pick it up. The screen is blacked out. You're working. Everything's fine. You're doing a project for someone, and you're on your laptop while you're using it. Next thing, laptop off. You try to on it. It's not on again. Where they fix it, they tell you that the battery has died. Guess what? You have to pay for the battery. You have to buy a new battery. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly the point that I'm trying to make. Random expenses. It happens. You can't. That is life, unfortunately. You can't avoid these things. It happens. And it's unfortunate. It's really, really unfortunate. But man, what can we do?
It is what it is. It is what it is.
It's as if when we are planning for a budget, we should also plan for inconveniences, because it happens. When you were a kid that year, like if something breaks out of inconveniences or something like this, something breaks, or maybe when you're 13, your phone breaks or your phone cracks, you'd be like, Daddy, my phone has spoiled. And that'll be like, oh, what do you do? Why do you break your phone? But in the next 2 days, 3 days, he has fixed it. But now, if my phone breaks, who do I want to call? Who do I want to call for help? I have to find money. I have to look for money, even if it's to borrow to fix the phone. I'll work again to pay back the borrow I borrow. But the thing is, after ranting and yapping about this whole expenses thing, I've come to realize something. Yeah, I've come to realize that maybe adulthood isn't expensive because life hates us. Maybe it's expensive because freedom has a price. Like when you're a child, somebody else pays. They're worried about you. They want to sacrifice for you because you're a child, because they know you can't do these things yourself. And most of the time, you don't even notice. You don't even notice how hard your parents try and how hard they struggle to provide for you, because they most times keep it on the low. Even when things are hard, they don't come to your face and tell you, oh, just I don't have that. I mean, sometimes they tell you, but like they don't tell you that, oh, we're struggling right now. They just keep it on the low. But as a kid, as far as you're not hearing it, everything is good. You keep smiling, you keep having fun, and it continues like that until the day where you're finally a single man, a free man. You're not with your parents anymore. Then you realize that, oh, life is more than enjoyment. And now I'm speaking from experience. This is experience right now. Like you begin to reminisce when your father will be looking at his bank account and be shaking his head, be like, so this is why daddy was shaking head. You even begin to think, oh, this is why dad was angry with me when I broke the TV. Oh, because now you're in a position to actually be the one to repair your TV yourself if it breaks. So you would understand how he felt when it broke. You know, it becomes clear as an individual who is by himself. Like looking back, I actually like owe my parents a lot of apology. I need to sit down and apologize to them and tell them all those years that I messed up, that you would buy something for me and I would break it, that I seemed ungrateful. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to. You know, I think you guys should do the same too. Like go to them, because most of them, I know easy. Some of them, what these parents had to go through to provide for us is crazy. So let's do well to appreciate them. You know, they did their best, and we would also do so for our children. You know, so if you're a teenager watching this and possibly enjoying it, please enjoy it while you can. And I'm not saying this because adulthood is terrible, but because one day you're going to check your account, you're going to check your data balance, and you're going to, like, you'll be surprised about how good you are in math. Like, even if you're not, like, when you were in school, you weren't the best calculator, you didn't calculate very well. Once you start living alone, you'll be surprised how fast you'll be multiplying, how fast you'll be adding. By the time you see bill and you see 10,000 naira that was deducted, and you'll be wondering where you got it from, you're gonna like bring down a whole list of everything you bought. By the time you receive deduction from like 6 softwares, you go and check your subscription, you're going to remove some. By the time you see the transport bill, the food bill, every bill that is billable, by the time you see a random charge fee from your bank account, just then will you know that life is hard. But nevertheless, adulthood is amazing. It's good. I love the freedom. I love making my own decisions. I love doing things with my own money. You know, buying the things that I want to buy. I love building my own life. But what I would say is that my parents or anybody before I was born, before I became an adulthood, before I became an adult, they should have given me the terms and conditions.
Ah, shit. Here you go again.
So that I could read it and understand. Because I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand. This is not what I planned. I didn't expect this what I'm going through now. If I knew, I would, like I said before, if I knew, I would have planned properly. This thing just hit me in the face. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. I've really poured my heart out to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure you like. I have a lot of interesting videos that are on my channel, so definitely go check it out. I have more that's definitely going to be coming out, and try to give me some ideas of some things I need to talk about or some things you guys would know, and also comment down below what you think about the video. Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. Subscribe, comment, share if you can. I'm going to go and find food to eat, possibly spend money. But other than that, have a lovely day. See you guys in the next video. Peace.